Welcome to the channel. Lack of skill here. Playing Magic the Gathering Arena. Yesterday I did a video about this Back from the Dead, and I didn't show the cards. So I want to go back and show those cards to you. We got Gutter Bones, 1 drop, 1 in a swamp. After it dies, you can, as long as you do damage to a player, you can bring it back from the graveyard to your hand, then pay its cost again. So it's a total of 3 mana to get it all the way back. Kaya's Ghost Form. Enchant creature or planeswalkers you control. When enchanted creature dies or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Tap it, sacrifice 2 other creatures, any number of target players. Lose 2 life and sacrifice a creature. You add 2 swamp and draw a card. That actually pulls that guy back out if you are able to sacrifice him. Reassembling Skeleton, 1 in a black, return reassembling skeleton from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Leyline Prowler, Death Touch Lifelink, tap it, add 1 mana of any color. Journey to Eternity, if it goes there. Come on, game. There we go. Enchanted creature you control. When the enchanted creature dies, return it to the battlefield under your control. Then return Journey of Eternity to the battlefield transformed under your control. Tap, add 1 mana of any color, or tap 3, a black and a green. Tap it, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Desecrated Tomb. Whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. Vindictive Vampire. Whenever another creature you control dies, Vindictive Vampire deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Ravenous Chupacabra. When Ravenous Chupacabra enters the battlefield, destroy target creature and opponent controls. Poison Tip Archer. Reach and Death Touch. Whenever a creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So these 2 cards work very good with each other. Sirov Davkarin Lynch. Trample. Whenever this guy deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this turn. Gorgari Find Broker. When Gorgari Find Broker enters the battlefield, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If you did watch the video, you saw the beauty trick of this card and this card, and they kept coming back always. Leyline of the Void. If it's in my hand when at the start of the game, it comes out. If a card is put into the opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Mastermind Acquisition. Choose a card from my library or outside the game, which is your sideboard. Vraska, Gargarian Queen. +2. You may sacrifice another permanent. If you do so, gain 1 life and draw the card. -3. Destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. -9. You get an emblem, which whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Open the Graves. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Moderavine Reclamination. When a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Izani Thousand Eyes. Undergrowth. When Izani Thousand Eyes enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token for each creature card in your graveyard. A green and a black, sacrifice another creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Lilion Dreadhorde General. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4, each player sacrifice 2 creatures. -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. 6 black, 6 swamp, 6 forest, 2 jungle hollows, 2 temple of the malady, 2 woodland cemeteries, 4 field of the dead, and 1 regularity tower. Sideboard: Assassin Trophy, Swarm Guildmate, Gargarian Locket, Leyline Prowler, Orcran Assassin, Orkin, Pitiless Gorgon, Slimefoot the Stowaway. Whenever a sporling you control dies, Slimefoot the Stowaway deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Tap 4, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Death Sprout: destroy target creature, search your library for a basic land, put it in your library tap, then shuffle. Vraska's Swarm Emirates: when a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a player that or planeswalker, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. Create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Death Touch, and whenever this creature deals damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. The Mending: we've seen this card before in my green deck. For the first 2 times it's out, first 2 turns, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. The 3rd turn it's out, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, then shuffle your graveyard into your library. Casualties of War: choose 1 or more. Vraska Relic Seeker, +2, 2/2 black pirate creature token. Destroy a target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Create a treasure token, -10. Target player's life becomes 1. Vraska Stone Glare: destroy target creature, you gain life equal to its toughness. You may search your library and graveyard for a card named Vraska Regal Gorgon. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Well, can't do that because it's in this. This one, put a 1/1 counter on the target creature. That creature gains menace until the end of turn. Destroy target creature, -10. For each creature card in your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Molder Hulk Undergrowth: this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. When Molder Hulk enters the battlefield, return target land card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Babby John. That 8J is pronounced as an H. 2. And then if I don't get land, I'm gonna cry about it, but that's good. So we got turn 2 played, turn 3 played. if he doesn't do it again, I'll just do this and then kill it. Which he probably doesn't want to give me an extra land. Oh, he does. Now let him swing in for 2. Can't bring it back, so that sort of sucks. Not yet. And my other cards are not coming out. Remove 5 charge counters. Got scared because I'm real close. No, I don't want to do that. Z. Undo. Next. Next. So I could draw a card because he's hurting for mana. I don't like that he's highlighting my lands. Didn't mean to mute you, sorry.
Only a fool stands in my way. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
He doesn't know what to do. He has to wipe the whole board. And he probably can do it.
Flatter yourself.
Could have messed up. But no. If he had something to kill this, didn't have the little thing, he could have messed me up. That's one. We'll do one more ranked up. Porky Balboa. Here comes that flyer, that lifelink, because that's what they do on these. It'd be a pure death touch deck. That's all this deck is, a whole deck. It's fine. You know what? Stop giving you life. 2 cards. Triggering 2 life. It's under.
your demise won't be quick or quiet. Oh, it seems fortune favors you.
It's gonna be dead anyways, that's why I attack.
Don't be surprised if we meet again.
My army will envelop this world. Good help is easy to find in war.
Have a chance. Just don't kill that one.
Learn much from your death. Putrid, but effective.
Gain 3 life.
Finding use for you. They were lousy servants anyway. Death is enlightened. This looks like a fun new toy.
You could do it. But I don't think you will. Didn't do it. Wow.
Waste not, want not.
Your life's about to end. Hope you're ready.
They do say you can't take it with you.
It's not often I'm outmaneuvered. Sometimes sacrifice is necessary. Sacrifices must be made.
He's just upset. I just wanted to be a dick. Put that onto this creature right here. Sacrifice it, come back and get another 3 or 2 because I brought back the skeleton. Hit the subscribe button for me, please. Hit a like, leave a comment. Appreciate it, and thanks for watching.